So if you guys are feeling the same way I am, we're doing this together.
That's gangster, right in the middle of Sprouts. I'm so proud of you.
It's just because it was really hard. It's less than 2 weeks before we hit the road, and you guys have seen us go through both of our garages, which they both still look like a mess. But if you didn't know, we got this storage unit about 2 years ago because the plan was to go to garage sales and resell items and have those items kept here until we actually sold them. Well, that didn't go as planned, so we still have some items here. So we're gonna go ahead and empty out this storage, bring these items back to the house, and be able to separate them on what we want to sell, keep, or donate.
All right, so in order to clear out the unit, I did bring a few things. We got some empty totes here. I figured we would need like 3. I don't know if that was being ambitious or not, but I feel like it's probably a good amount.
I mean, we don't have a ton of stuff.
We don't have a ton of stuff. This is very true. I brought a hammer so we could take apart the shelving, a little piece of wood, which you'll see why in a little bit.
Okay.
And then the only thing we have to do is...
Wait, are you getting this stuff out of your tool bag?
I mean, this is my on-the-go tool bag. It's nothing professional, you know? I wouldn't recommend it for everybody.
Yeah.
But I got bungee cords in here. I got little tools in there. I got pieces of wood. I got some kind of a cleaning brush, a towel.
Not even a clean towel at that.
Well, it's been used, obviously.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
If it was clean, you would probably question it.
You're very handy.
Thank you. So in order to get out of the lease for this storage unit, what we have to do is make sure it's completely cleared out, which shouldn't take too long. We have to sweep it out, and then we have to just take the lock so they could access it. But I mean, this thing right here, they're not cheap. We started off, I think, paying like $90 a month, and then 2 years later, I believe it's now up to like 175 bucks.
Way too expensive.
So the good thing is we did recently have to store our trailer. That's like $140 a month. So getting rid of this bill actually helps us kind of transition over there. And then we also save like $40 a month on overall storage fees that we're paying.
Yeah, because as we travel, we do want to be a little bit more frugal because we need to watch our overhead.
Exactly. So, I mean, let's kind of start going through this stuff. I know that pretty much like all of this I would imagine we're going to sell, right? I mean, is there anything here that we want to store?
Well, off the bat, I do want to keep the Disney carousel because I feel like that's a really cool vintage piece.
And you know, we just went to what I have to believe is one of the world's largest Disney collections.
It definitely was.
If you haven't watched the video already, make sure you check it out. But I didn't see one of these there. Speaking to the rarity of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it still works.
It's probably worth at least 10 bucks.
At least 30.
Maybe 30, 40 bucks. But okay, for now, what I'm gonna do is if you actually wanna keep it, let's just put it on top. So looking through this stuff, is there anything else for sure that you wanna keep? Then that way we could just load everything up.
So we are gonna keep the bread box down below because I'm gonna actually gift that to my sister. She's a sourdough making machine.
She definitely is. And I believe we got this because the thrifting videos have gone through a couple evolutions, I would say.
Yeah.
It started off as really just us looking for good deals, but then we did a competition of like who could find the cheapest items that are worth the most.
Yep.
And I want to say this is your item.
It is my item.
This was your winning piece.
And it was big bucks, let me tell you.
It was big bucks.
I think we probably at this point, because a lot of people wanted it, we would have sent it out, but it's quite heavy.
And you know what? I think it was perfect that we did hold on to it because I think your sisters were going to love it.
I love that it says bread made with tender, loving care.
I thought it was always love and care. All right, so continuing on, I mean, anything else right off the bat? I do know that we have a box in here that's actually my mom's stuff.
Yep.
So Mom, I'm sorry that your stuff is still in here, but we were gonna do something where we had like an appraiser talk about the items that we found at garage sales, tell us how much it was worth, but it was incredibly hard to find someone that would actually do that.
So much harder than I thought.
I went to like the antique store that you guys have seen us go to, the Mission Galleria Inn, and I would think in a place where there's like 800 people consigning antiques, there might be an expert, but I guess there wasn't. But maybe in the future we'll do something cool like that. And I don't want to keep this. If they want it, I have a buddy that will probably take this for his kid. So who cares about that?
So who cares about that? Let me just throw it on the floor.
It's fine. If it breaks because of that, I don't want to give it to anybody. It's too fragile. But let's see here. What do we got? Oh, fudge. It's Christmas.
Maybe we should keep that so you can wear it for Christmas time.
It's like a medium. I'm not going to be able to ever fit into that. So we'll just put that there. So this is kind of like a, maybe.
Oh, it's a Christmas skirt.
We don't want this.
No.
Okay.
I think that was part of our video where we would be able to get a bag and we had to fill it up and it was all what, like $1, I think.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the funner garage sales. And then this was...
That is Harry Potter's sorting hat. Should we add that to my Harry Potter request?
If they're willing to take it, it is pretty dirty, but I think we could probably clean it up.
Oh, yeah.
There's like spider webs all over it.
There's not spider webs. It's just...
Is it supposed to be ripped? Is that part of the mystique of the hat? Okay.
Yeah, and then he talks through here.
Okay, well, cool. Boom. Dang, look at this. Should we keep this?
Yeah. No.
This is huge.
Maybe not. Well, I guess we could.
This is like for makeup people or something like that? Like who would use this?
I don't think it's for makeup people, but I think you could use it like maybe as we go hiking or bike rides.
It's usable.
It's usable.
Let's maybe sell it, and if we remember that we want it, we'll keep it. I don't really want to keep it.
I think there's probably better things that we could use.
Oh my goodness, look at this. So, a little history. This was something that we bought, I believe maybe the first thing that we ever bought recording garage sales.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Wow, that makes me really sound like a hoarder because that's like been almost 3 years ago.
And look, they wanted $30 for the set, and I think I got them down to like $5.
They're really cute.
For $5, I mean, you can't beat it, but again, I mean, we haven't done anything with them, and we for sure can't use these.
And I guess it's a bummer because I think if we had our own home, like actual big home, we could use them. Could we use this on the van?
I mean, we got this, I believe, at the Paramount swap meet for like $3 from an Amazon return bin or something like that, I'm sure. These aren't that expensive brand new. I think for our safety, we should probably just buy something new.
Okay.
But we could try it.
Yeah, maybe we'll try it outside, see if it works, and then if it does, maybe we'll gift it to like a family member.
There you go. But for now, it can go in here. I'm not going to talk about too many of the other items that we're packing up, but these are the infamous meat sticks that we found in Arizona. And these are probably one of my favorite finds like ever.
It's so cool. We're definitely not going to sell those.
No. We got to keep these. I mean, we have fish, ducks, cows, chickens, but what these are intended for, if you're serving like a buffet style dinner to people, you would just put this in the meat that it represents, and then people know what they're getting.
There you go. If they didn't know what chicken looked like, now they know.
I've eaten chicken before and thought that could be duck.
Yeah,
So I mean, this would be very helpful in scenarios like that.
We were just at a wedding where we could have sworn it was duck. Joke on us, it was chicken.
So everything is now cleared out. All I have to do is take down this shelving unit, and I brought the piece of wood so I could leverage it underneath the shelves and the hammer so I could beat all of the pins out as you see here, but I'm just gonna do a little fast forward montage and then we'll go from there. Might get a little sketchy right now. So the shelving rack is officially dismantled. Now I just have to take out the pieces that remain, sweep everything out, use the leaf blower to give it a little final touch, and then we no longer have to pay for the storage unit, which is very cool.
All right, so next day, as you can see, we're in the downstairs garage, and it's actually looking better. It's not that big of a mess, but we went over our items that we got from the storage unit, and we were able to pack up some that we wanted to keep. Now, we are so excited because we're gonna go grocery shopping, and if you guys don't know, back in September, Jared and I started our health program, and we were on that for about 3 to 4 months, and we killed it. We were doing so great, but when we came back from New York, Walter got sick, and it was a few months of just really hectic times trying to figure out what was wrong with him. So we talked to our doctor and he put us on a reset program. So I am so excited to kick off our reset program and start making more meals at home. But let's be honest, everything is getting so expensive. Groceries, gas, dining out, even on the tightest budget, there's no escaping them. But here's what you can control: getting cash back when you fill up, go to the grocery store, or go out to eat. All thanks to the Upside app. Upside is a free app that gets you cash back on groceries, gas, or going out to eat. So 3 main things draining everyone's wallet right now. I love how easy it is to use. All you do is open up the app, claim an offer at one of their over 100,000 participating locations, pay with your card like normal, and get paid. It's seriously that simple. The best part, it's truly cash back, not points that you'll probably never use, not credits that always seem to expire just before you need them. This is money that you transfer straight into your bank account. Opening up and checking the Upside app has become part of my daily routine. Anytime I'm going out for everyday essentials. It's not even something I think about, I just do it. I mean, on average, I'm getting 27 cents cash back on a gallon of gas, which is crazy. 14% cash back on groceries, which is gonna be a huge help now that we're cooking at home more. And just the other day, we got 12% cash back at our favorite Italian restaurant, Maria's Italian Kitchen. Using Upside has been a game changer for us. Earning this extra cash back has been such a big help, especially as we enter this new chapter in our lives, and I know it'll be a game changer for you too. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. To find out how much you can earn, download the free Upside app and use promo code SANDY to get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas using promo code SANDY. Thank you so much, Upside, for sponsoring this video and letting us earn this much needed cash back. And now let's go grocery shopping. You smell that?
What is it?
Whole Foods.
It's Sprouts.
Well, I know it's Sprouts. I know it's Sprouts, I'm saying, but I can smell Whole foods.
Oh, okay. All right, so how much
right.
stuff are we actually going to be picking up today?
Well, let me just go over what the actual reset program is. So if you're new here, one of the things that we were working on for the program was due to infertility. We've been struggling for a few years. So I'm just really excited to get back on it because I'm gonna be honest right now, I've gained at least more than half of it back. I've gotten really down about it. Actually, a few weeks ago, I was like feeling really depressed because I was looking at older photos and I just felt really bad. But you know, then I thought to myself, that's how life is. Sometimes you're doing great and then other times not so great. So if you guys are feeling the same way I am, we're doing this together.
That's gangster, right in the middle of Sprouts. I'm so proud of you.
It's just because it was really hard.
It was definitely really hard, but you know what?
And it's still hard.
We're back.
Yeah.
So what does this 14-day reset consist of?
Yes. So phase 1 is going to be to regulate ourselves, regulate our blood sugar, mentally get on track. And then the second part is going to be a complete reset where it really works on your hormones, your digestive system. And it's really cool because when it comes to food, men, which Jerid, is going to want to stick to 35 to 50 grams of protein. And then I'm going to stick to about 30 to 40 grams of protein. And then he has other things that we should do. We're not going to give it all away. But what I will do is we'll leave his website, his Instagram handle down in the descriptions if you guys are interested. So he also says you should want to be eating in the morning. If you're not feeling hungry in the morning, that means you're dysregulated, and we got to get that on check.
You're what?
You're dysregulated.
Oh, dysregulated.
And you got to get that on check.
Okay, so phase 1, part of it is basically a nutrition plan, right? Or to some degree?
Yes. So for the whole 2 weeks, he actually gives you day by day meals. So it's going to be like meal 1, meal 2, snack, meal 3,
And
which I personally like.
And how many days are we buying for today?
I figured we would just start with 3.
Okay.
Let's just, not overwhelm ourselves and then go to the next one in a few days.
Okay, so what is the first thing we're looking for here?
So let's grab our veggies.
What do we need first?
All right, so we're gonna need zucchini,
Okay.
cauliflower,
Zucchini, cauliflower. How many zucchinis are you thinking?
just one.
Just one?
Well, because it's just for one meal.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, so one zucchini.
So all of these are gonna be just for one meal. We don't actually repeat meals, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. I'm gonna get 2.
Perfect.
I just want to have extra just in case.
All right, next up is gonna be cauliflower.
All right, how many of these?
Just one.
And I do want to say that I'm very proud of you. For you to open up like that in the middle of Sprouts at a pretty high volume, I mean, granted, I could probably count the people that are here on my hands right now, but that takes a lot.
Well, this is pretty serious.
This is very serious.
And it's actually really embarrassing that we kind of, fell off the wagon.
Yeah, I think the last time we were here, actually, it was when we were in super hype mode on the nutrition plan.
Yeah, we were doing great.
I was wearing a sweatshirt. I wouldn't dream of trying it on right now.
Well, how are you feeling then about it?
I mean, I'm feeling good, and you'll probably notice, this is a shirt that I have in another size.
That's true. A
Because
bigger size.
I do have a nautical, yeah. So if you're thinking, wow, he's gotten so fat that shirt looks tight on him, when I was swimming in it last week, it's actually a new one that you got for my birthday.
Yeah.
So we just need one cauliflower?
One cauliflower.
Okay, and then what else do we need?
We
What
are
else
going to need
got?
cucumbers.
Cucumbers. How many cucumbers? Oh. Cucumbers. Oh.
2.
Are they supposed to be bumpy and lumpy and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, because the ones that aren't organic are not bumpy and lumpy.
Ooh, well, yeah, but those are organic.
I know.
We're also going to need bell peppers.
Bell peppers. Should we do a bag of them, or do you want to do them individual? Because I think typically we'll do the smaller ones. Is that good, or do we want to get bigger ones?
Let's do big ones because this is going to be for a snack, but also for a meal.
Oh, okay. So how many of these?
I say maybe 3.
3 of these?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the deal.
Let's see which one's cheaper.
So this one is going to be the 2-pack for 4, and this one is going to be 2 of them for 6, but it's buy one, get one 50% off.
Ooh.
At $3 a piece, that still puts these at 2 for $4.50.
Okay. You know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
We also may or may not have gotten some caffeine before we got here.
We had to. It's been a very long day, and we just need a little pep.
All right, so next up, we're going to get apples.
They're right here.
They're also right here.
Are these the ones that you want?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm good
okay.
with those ones. What about you?
Yeah, no, these are actually my favorite.
Why don't you tell them what your grand entrance is? Because we did let everybody know on Patreon, but maybe it's time to release it out to the world.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Basically, here's the deal. We have a going away barbecue for us planned for this Friday, and I kind of want to make it memorable for people. So when I walk in, because it really is all about me and you, I want to make sure that anyone who's filming it has a really nice piece of footage of me entering the event.
Yeah. All right, just keep in mind, when this is happening, Jerid is wearing a cloak and he's on rollerblades.
So Sandy is announcing me. I am cloaked out. You'll see like light shimmering off of the cloak, but you won't really know that it's me right away. And then Sandy is gonna bust outside and startle everybody. People have to be startled. And she's gonna say, hot dog, macaroni and cheese. Mr. Butt Naked on the grill, where the meat's always well done. And then I bust out of the cloak. Remember, I'm wearing rollerblades, so now I'm just gliding effortlessly. I'm displaying the barbecue baby back ribs that I brought, taking them over to the grill. And then I'm thinking they're gonna give me like 20 to 30 seconds of silence just to kind of take in what just happened.
And then bust out clapping.
And then bust out clapping. That's the goal. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna go, but it really is gonna boil down to how good you say it.
Yeah.
And what kind of cloak I'm in.
All right. Let's get some tomatoes. Okay, just to let you guys know what we're gonna be looking for. We already got a few things, but in case you're thinking, wow, their cart's piling up, we're gonna give you our list. So we're gonna be getting eggs, spinach, avocado, tomato, onion, almond butter, cucumber, lettuce, chicken, olive oil, lemon, ground turkey, butter lettuce, hummus, lentil soup, apples, mixed nuts, salmon, broccoli, quinoa, garlic seasoning, zucchini, sweet potato, grass-fed beef for some stir fry, and cauliflower.
That's it.
So we've gotten a good amount of it so far, but let's go and grab everything else.
Let's do it.
What do you think we need to do this time around to make sure we don't fall off the wagon again?
I think we have to know that things are only going to get more challenging along the way. Because I think what happened last time is we got on a roll with the initial rollout of the nutrition plan, which was a lot of meat, a lot of beef, a lot of chicken. But then once it turned into mainly fish, I think it got a lot harder for us to follow just because we didn't like the fish. So maybe
Well,
what
I
we
don't
could
think
do...
it was we didn't like it, but I think it was tricky. I feel like with the actual chicken and beef, we can prep for a few days, and with the seafood, it's a little tricky.
I think it was a culmination of things.
Yeah.
I wasn't as excited about eating like salmon every single night, which sounds crazy because it's delicious. But after like 6 nights of eating a salmon bowl, it gets a little bit much. So I think this time we either need to just know it's going to get hard, and that's okay. We'll get through it. Or we could just make adjustments to make it fit our lifestyle a little bit better.
And what we could also do is probably learn some salmon recipes.
Yeah,
Because I feel like we were making them super basic.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, that was part of it because we were making, what, 3 meals a day. At the time, you were still working.
Yeah.
So it was just either me or you making pretty much all the meals for one day. And it was a lot.
It was definitely exhausting and a bit overwhelming.
It was. But you know what I'm excited about now? Even the fact that we only have limited space in the van and the fridge and everything. I'm excited to like get on a regimen of every so many days, going to buy food, cooking it. I think as being in the van all the time will make it a lot easier to prep the food. So we'll see. It could not be, but I feel like it's going to be a lot easier.
So we're gonna need more of like a flank steak,
You know,
flank skirt.
I'm not like overly familiar with the lingo when it comes to steak, but yeah, you are right. This is a beef flat meat.
That's what it is.
Is that what a flank is? And you said we need 2 of them?
Yeah, I think we should stick with 2.
That looks very delicious.
I know. And I'm not really into beef. Oh, we also need salmon, which is so ironic because we just talked about how we do not like making salmon. So, challenge accepted. I'm gonna be looking up some recipes.
And right now it is buy one, get one 50% off, and these are like 30 bucks.
They're very expensive.
So I think if we have any plans on eating salmon in the future, should we just get 2 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
We're definitely not gonna get away from making salmon.
You gotta save money where you can save money. And we want this one specifically, right? I just wanna make sure.
Correct.
All right, salmon secured. And little cheap trick about Sprouts is every Wednesday they do sushi for $5.
$5.
I mean, if you come in on a Wednesday around opening time, there are people huddled around this almost like it's a Hot Wheels case drop.
Well, one time you did say you went and a lady was very upset because they didn't have the selection she was hoping for.
Yeah, because like right now, it looks like they have at least 4 or 5 different kinds, but that day they only had 3 different options, and I think it was a veggie roll, a California roll, and a spicy tuna roll.
Uh-huh.
And she was on the phone and she's like, no, I'm telling you, that's all they have. That's it. And I was feeling the same way.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like, wait, I finally get here early one day. I have the pick of the litter, and I have 3 options that I really don't even want that much.
Boring.
For $5, that's not a bad deal. Look at that. You can get this right here, a spicy California roll, $5.
Wow.
That's crazy. I've never even seen this. This is a chef special. It's $8.79, not as cheap, but it's cooked tofu.
Ooh, interesting.
Mixed nuts secured.
Woohoo! Which I'm so happy we found those because I'm not a huge fan of peanuts. So those look really good.
This has, it looks like pecans, cashews, almonds, pistachios, walnuts,
Ooh.
and they're unsalted.
And unroasted.
And I recently did get some local honey. So what I could do is I could put these over my yogurt. Well, can I have yogurt?
I don't know. Well, that's not on the list yet.
Oh, I've been loving my yogurt. Dang, okay. What's next?
Quinoa. So we used to get quinoa, but I believe we used to get red quinoa. So we have the option between white and tricolor. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we do tricolor.
I was thinking the same thing. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully this wasn't a mistake. All right. So now we need garlic seasoning and we need lentil soup. I feel like for this round, should we either buy lentil soup or try to make it?
I say let's just buy it.
Perfect. All right, well, Jared's trying to find the lentil soup. I ended up getting the almond butter as well as some garlic powder, which we desperately needed. And now I'm gonna be looking for the olive oil. We need to still get hummus, eggs, but I'm still waiting for Jared. Hopefully he found some good ones.
I got options. Well, look at this one. It actually is quinoa, kale, and red lentil soup.
What?
So I don't know if there's a certain kind of lentil soup we're looking for, but there's lentil vegetable, the quinoa red lentil, and then just regular lentil.
Which do you think we should get?
I'm thinking this one looks very healthy. It has kale in it.
Well, since we got the quinoa, maybe let's get one that doesn't have quinoa in it.
Let's do these two.
Okay. Jeez.
By the way, it's not true. If you have a dented can, they don't give you 10% off.
How'd you know that?
Because I asked before, because I picked up a dented can and tried to get a discount. And they said if it's dented bad enough, they just don't sell it. But because of how they're packaged, they kind of anticipate them having dents. So like, they don't give you a discount. So are we looking for olive oil or avocado oil? Because I know we do both.
We need olive oil.
Olive oil. And are we trying to get like just the Sprouts brand? Are we trying to
Well, I think you normally get this one, right?
Yes, typically I do. All right.
I technically like the other brand, but if you want to do this one, let's do it.
You know, Sprouts typically sources very high quality ingredients.
Okay.
That's what they told me. Okay, and then we only need a few more things. So we still need eggs and then hummus.
Which, I'll let you pick which hummus you want. You
You
gotta make it good.
I know last time we were here we said the same things, but if Vital Farms is at all interested in working with us, we're super down. Especially now that I think we're gonna be back on our egg kick. These are gonna get very expensive.
We're gonna be making all kinds of scrambles. Are you gonna check and make sure they're not cracked?
Let's see here. Yeah, they look good.
No, that's not how you do it. You gotta move them around.
They're good, I can tell. All right, so I'm gonna go with garlic hummus, and the only thing really is we have to stay away from pine nuts, right? Because you
Yes.
can't do pine nuts. So I looked at the ingredients, I don't see any on here, and then I think that's gonna do it.
Well, and after
Oh.
this, we are gonna hit up the gym. All right, it's the next day. We went to the gym. Someone over here is still very sore. Good thing he put some icy hot on his arms because he was saying he pulled a muscle.
I definitely pulled a muscle. I hadn't worked my arms out in like a month, and then I go right back into it and start curling a bunch of weight. So I'm feeling the effects of that. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really lift any of those heavy tubs we got.
I'm sure he'll be fine. But it got us thinking. We did mention on Patreon that we have to get some workout equipment. So now we're at Walmart to pick up some workout equipment. These carts need an update real quick. I'm not gonna take this one.
What's going on with it?
They keep getting like stuck. They're just hard to push. This other lady was just here and she was like, they're all bad. Oh,
Dang, that's a glider.
this is perfect. Do you see this display for Ninja?
Yeah.
Ninja's going places. Every time I say that, I think about the dad from Sweet Home Alabama when he's talking about her ex-husband. That boy's going places.
You got a baby.
And a bar.
So a lot of people have recommended that we get something like this. And I think the idea is because it's adjustable, this one, you can go from 5 to 25 pounds on this dumbbell, that we would be able to actually save space. But I mean, the thing is, it's not much smaller than this box. I feel like this is a pretty big box.
It's really big.
I think if we could just find a couple of weights that we could use for now, and then in the future, maybe upgrade the weights, that would be ideal. So I really do like these. I'm just thinking for now, we do want to minimize the space that we're using. So
Well, this would definitely do it because it's not as bulky. Carry the 25 one.
I don't know why you want me so much to carry this 25 one.
I can do it.
25 is heavy.
I can do it.
For the kind of exercises I'm talking about, I mean, this would be good for like curling.
Well, I like to do it like this.
Oh, okay. So you're doing that. You're just holding it while you lean
Hey,
over.
what is
Well, you're not lifting it. You're
Yes,
just using
I
it
am.
as a
I'm using-
resistance tool.
Well, and then I switch over. Wow. I feel the burn.
What if we just go to Walmart's to get workouts in?
And then they have this really cool 30-pound kettlebell set. So it has one 5-pound, one 10-pound, and one 15-pound. We can get that. And if we feel like maybe we need something a little bit heavier of a kettlebell, then maybe we just order one online, because it doesn't look like they have anything larger than 15-pound kettlebell.
I think for the heavier stuff, like you need the 25-pound plate, like you were just demonstrating for your pullovers, whatever they're called. I think we do the dumbbell, and I can't see us right now needing a kettlebell over 15 pounds.
Okay.
It's a little bit heavy. All right, so we got the kettlebells, and then for the plates, are we thinking 2 10s and 1 25?
Why don't we do the 2 10s?
Okay.
And then we could always get a 25 if we feel like we've outgrown the 10s.
Okay, well, I mean, well, how are we gonna do these though? Are you just gonna use the 15-pound kettlebell?
Yeah, I could do that. Baby steps.
This works because I would like to get a little bit heavier of weights, but I think ideally I would just do more reps to get the same workout. I tend to burn myself out very fast.
Yes.
So maybe it's smart for me to not have super heavy weights around.
Now we're gonna get some yoga mats. So I'm thinking, for me personally, I like the thicker yoga mats better. I feel like they are easier on my back. So are you gonna also go with a thicker one?
Yes.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna pick this one. It's not the thickest, but it's I believe a 10. So I'm gonna get this one. It has little stars. I think it's cute. And then which one do you want? The biggest one they have is 12.
Whatever they have in the 12.
Perfect. Let's get this one. That way you can't steal mine and get all your sweat over it. I would love to get a weighted vest, but I think I'm gonna hold off and maybe order one on Amazon that my trainer had recommended. So definitely going to look into that. Also, we are going to bring some jump ropes, which we have at home. I have already ordered my resistant bands because a lot of you guys on Patreon recommended that. So I got those on lockdown. But Jerid was saying he wants his own resistant band kit. So we're gonna get this, and you're able to do light, medium, heavy, and ultra heavy.
Very excited.
I know, it looks really cool.
Okay.
Mine are not this fancy, but you know, Jerid always gets the fanciest stuff, guys.
Okay, so I think that aisle over there is pretty much all of the workout equipment. I thought it extended onto this side, but now that we're here, I don't think it would be a bad idea to like buy a football or something. Something that could get us outside, to be active, throw back and forth. I do know at one time we got super into playing catch with the baseball. So do you know if we still have those gloves?
You know, I don't know, but maybe I just haven't gotten to that tub yet.
Oh, okay.
So, or I mean, we have been watching a lot of soccer.
We have been watching a couple of games of soccer, specifically the Mexico games. I mean, yeah, I guess we can get like a soccer ball or something like that, but why don't we do that? Yeah, why don't we get a soccer ball, especially when we go back to like Canyon RV and they have that big grassy area?
Yes.
It would be nice. And also, if we're playing catch, let's say a ball goes way too far and you have to run and get it, it would be a nice little exercise to take a soccer ball with you while you go and get the football.
That's kind of weird, but we can do that. It's like, oh, you know, I got to go crash my ball when we get my soccer ball.
Well, because I guess I was thinking this could be a good tool for exercise, and that was just a very overcomplicated way of implementing it. But I don't know anything about soccer balls, so are they all the same? I mean,
well, I think we need a 5 because it
colors?
looks here, the ball size for 12 and up, we need a size 5.
Well, these are for 13 and up, so I guess that would be good. I mean, this one is cool. This is just a basic. It has like a nice texture to it. Again, I don't know anything. I mean, is this
if you guys
beneficial?
know anything about soccer balls, please let us know how to pick one, because we could easily return this and get the right one. But I have a feeling that one works, unless you want to get this super bright neon color one.
I mean, the only thing beneficial about that is it's easy to spot. You know, I can't imagine where we're going to go and lose a soccer ball. So let's get this. I think that'll be fun. Even for right now, that might be kind of fun. And then I'm guessing there's no way we don't have a football somewhere, but I would like to get one that's a little bit smaller. So I'm thinking something like this. Just like a small little football, something easy, something light.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You guys, look at the kind of content you might be seeing in the future.
Well, I think this would be fun. And then while we're here, is there anything maybe like for Walter we could pick up?
We have been talking about getting Walter a bed for the van. I know he's obsessed with the bed that we sleep on, but there's times where he feels kind of uneasy and wants like his own bed. So here's this size. I'm kind of nervous it's a little too big, but Jerid says it will fit right in the middle of the seats where he tends to go to.
I think it should fit perfectly almost. And if not, I think if we put it like that in between the seats, it should be fine. My only other thought is we have to make sure that it's machine washable, which I think all of them are, right?
Yeah, well, and it has a zipper too, so we can kind of take everything apart and wash it separately.
Okay, that's very important. What do you think? I think that's nice. It looks like that might be the only color they have in that style.
Which I love. I love it, and we'll see if the cushion is even like thick enough for him, which I feel like it is. Watch, why don't you feel it?
Oh yeah, and you know, the last bed that I bought him was actually here. It's the one that we use in the car, and he loves it. So it kind of feels like it might be the same thickness.
Perfect. So the only thing left that we have to get is in our reset program. It's really cool because it's not just what you eat or working out. It also has you grounding, it has you journaling. So I thought it would be cool to get like some cool like little pens because I already have a ton of journals at home, so we don't need any more. But it would be nice to have like our own set of pens. All right, I'm gonna get these ballpoint pens that happen to be called the Laguna, and I feel like they're funky, fresh. And so I'm definitely gonna get these, and I'll go ahead and maybe let you borrow one or two.
I do like the green one.
All right, well, that's the one I was gonna use, but fine, I guess I'll use the orange one.
Hey. Okay, so at this point, I believe we're pretty much done with what we need here. I will say real quick, they had some boxes out.
He had to get the 5-pack Ferrari,
Dang.
you know.
So if you're looking for it, it might be on eBay later today.
All right, now let's check out. Well, luckily the bed fit, which I was really nervous about. I thought it was gonna be way too big. And currently Walter is taking a little nap, so we didn't want to bother him to test it out, but I'm sure he is going to love it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and going along the process with us. And I just want to thank you personally for coming along with us on every step of this health journey. I know it's been up and down, but you know, not everything is linear. So I'm feeling good about this round. I want to
Very deep, I like that.
I want to know in the comments, what is a habit that you guys have put in place that have helped you stay consistent and reach your goal? Because I feel like that would be really helpful for us.
Incredible question. And I want to know, what kind of workout equipment do you recommend we should bring with us on the road to make sure while we're traveling, we're still able to get our pop on? You know what I'm saying? And on that note,
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.